Well, hello, my fellow Wastelanders. Welcome back to Blind Gamer Plays. My name is Ira, and I hope that you're having a very good day. We are back in Fallout 76, live streaming for you guys tonight, and hopefully you guys are, well, ready to have a bit of a fun time with a blind guy, kind of wandering around, tooling around, trying to get some more score on the scoreboard, which we're getting there. I mean, I think we're at level 69, dude, as of right now. We got a little bit further last night, and, we got the golden toilet, which I'm ever so pleased about, and I do have it right here as the centerpiece when you walk into my workshop. So yes, the golden toilet. Let's listen. Yes, it's wonderful. It's amazing. So anyways, for those of you guys who have never tuned in before, I am a blind guy. I do have very severe vision issues, and I don't know why it's playing this song. Let's move on to a different one. There we go. So I do have vision issues, and they're pretty horrible, but we do get by with having the monitor about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches away from my face. And, got to do what you got to do when you've got vision issues. So, but it is what it is, and I try to have the best time with games that I can, and Fallout 76 is included in that. I do have over 2,000 hours worth of played time in the game, so I've spent a fair bit of time doing things in the game and achieving all the achieving and all of that kind of good stuff. So anyways, tonight we are going to be using our handy-dandy stealth commando kind of a build, and primarily I'll be using my AA fixer, more than likely. More of that than anything else, probably. Let me go ahead and turn this music down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better in my ears. Anyways, it's an AA fixer that has a faster fire rate and a faster reload. It's a pretty nice weapon. I definitely dig it. Dear friend of mine gave it to me. We are in bloodied mode, but not completely into nerd rage mode, at least at the moment. We might get there eventually, but I'm not too worried about it. This build does a fair amount of damage as it stands, and as you guys can see right here is the build. Your fairly standard run-of-the-mill commando style of build, but I do have some quality of life perks in here that I like to have in a good build. I do have the Contractor active right now. Normally I run around with Gunsmith 5, but I do have Contractor running because we're going to be doing some workshops, and it's cheap and sleazy to just go ahead and use the Contractor so that you don't have to use up all the goodies. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, anyways, I hope that you guys are having a good night and that everything is going well for you. We had a couple of announcements come out of Bethesda over the past couple of days with the E3 situation happening. One of the things that they're going to be doing is starting tomorrow. We're going to have a pretty good event, a community event going on that I'm excited about. So maybe you guys will be too. Nuclear Winter is going away. They announced that one over the past few days, and I can't say that I'm going to mourn the loss of Nuclear Winter. I think I've done it maybe a few times, but listen, to be honest with you, again, with the vision issues that I have, I'm quote-unquote handicapped when it comes to doing any kind of PvP in games. It's not my thing. I don't have the same abilities that other people do, and I walk into it with a pretty severe disadvantage. So for me, I'm kind of, I guess it's one of those situations where I am just, I guess, clickbait for the opponents, and that's not really all that fun for me. So I just avoid it. So Nuclear Winter, I have done it a couple of times just to say that I've done it. But to be honest with you, I think I could probably count on one hand the amount of actual rounds that I have participated in. This is my camp, for those of you guys who have never seen it before. It's a nice one. I need to rebuild it, though. I am a builder in the game. I have built literally hundreds of camps in the game, although I've never really put many of them online. I think I've done a couple, but for the most part, I've just kind of done it for my own, and using them as vendor slots. So I'm just grabbing up the goodies that my collector had there. Not much, but we can take a look and see what the challenges are for the day. So purified water, that's easy enough. Yeah, actually, they're all very, very simplistic today. And it's a little disappointing, but that's okay. And then, of course, we do have to complete 5 daily operations in order to complete the weekly stuff. But the dailies this week they've sucked. They really have. Okay, this one might not be too bad. We might be able to do this one. We will see. I don't mind doing the mole miner ones. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and...
Who left all this precious junk around? Was it you?
It was me, Nukatron. I did this just so that you will have something to do, because you're cute and I love you. So anyways, we'll go over here to Lakeside Cabins and take over this workshop. I could use the lead, so I'll probably just go ahead and take the resource collector over here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But mostly I do this just, for the cred, the street cred, I guess. I don't know. All right. It's a good way to kind of like get the blood flowing, get the practice in for the day. I know there are ghouls that are going to be here pretty much every time, and so there we go. They're predictable. They're nice and simple for me to do, and we'll go ahead and take it over. There we go. And hopefully the sound isn't too loud in the game. I've tried to adjust it a little bit, but if it is a little bit loud, please let me know. Trying to make it so that it's not overcompensating my voice a little bit, or overrunning, sorry. And maybe we'll adjust it down just a tad. There we go. All right. And there we go. Okay. So last night when I did the stream, I tried to rebuild a new little facility that I do for these workshops. I have ones that I like to create just to, drag and drop it down and run away with it, But for some reason, the one that I created, which one was it? It was... do I even have it? Yeah, it was this one here. For some reason, it keeps claiming that stuff is floating, and yet it's really not. So I'm not sure what its actual complaint is. Yeah, needs support, that kind of thing. So it's just kind of, I guess, one of those Bethesda bugs, You got to deal with them sometimes. But let's see. I don't really have any... Okay, well, this one will take 1 lead to make. I guess I can do this one. Oh, see, there's that floating thing again. I know why this one does it. It's because that scrap box is right there. See where it's sitting there on the corner? For some reason, like it let me place it, and the blueprint worked for a while. But I think after they did the locked and loaded patch, it ended up basically murdering that blueprint. Yeah, I don't really have that much aluminum to be able to do all of these. Okay, well we'll just lay down a generator, I guess. I got plenty of nuclear material. That's not a big issue, but sure, we'll just throw him down. I'm not too worried about like whether this place is defended or not. Can't be bothered for it this time around. All right, there we go. And that should do. Good enough. Okay. Hello, ghoul. We must have the ghouls this time around as the wave. Oh, 4 waves worth of ghouls. Nice. Okay, that works. Well, now that we have something laid down for them too, they'll be more apt to come over this direction and see what's going on. Go. I don't mind it when the ghouls are the ones that are in the waves, because they generally come straight at you. Especially if you have something built already. They will, in general, not always, but in general, they'll make their way over to you. So, because they don't like your stuff. They want to break your stuff. There we go. go. Got that wave done. That was quite a few of them on that wave, actually. That's rather surprising. Sometimes you get a bunch, and sometimes you get just a few. And they're probably coming from this direction, I bet. Yep, I hear them. I wonder if they're going to run over towards my house. They do that sometimes. It gets really annoying. They like to, because my house is so close, they're like, oh, that's something there. We can go and pester it. Nope, that was red stags. Okay. Well, where are they? Where are you guys at? Oh, okay. Well, there's a couple of them in here. And you guys will notice I do things in VATS most of the time, and that is, again, because of my vision issues. I have to kind of use every advantage I can get a hold of to help facilitate me being able to play the game. I used to be able to do the sniping mode and that kind of thing a lot better, but, you know, my vision has deteriorated a lot over the past couple of years, so it is what it is. We have to just kind of go with what we can, you know, go with what you can do and work within the limitations you have. I still have fun with the game, and I hope that you guys have fun, you know, taking part in the game with me. I am on a private world right now, too. We might later on jump onto an adventure world just to make sure that we get that daily complete, because we have to join a team with another player. So, obviously, on a private world, that's not going to happen. Currently, my wife is busy doing things with our son, so she can't jump on with me. And there we go. Take care of that. All right, 2 more waves to go. I will probably go over and take over Poseidon just so that I can get the fusion cores. And then I need to do aluminum farming. Need to. Desperately. I haven't done it for quite a while. And if you guys aren't aware of some easy ways to get a hold of aluminum, well, keep watching, because I'll show you a good way to get it. Come on, ghouls. Oop. There we go. There we go. And what? 2 more, maybe? Yeah, see, they're kind of over close to where my house is there. There we go. All right, last wave. Come on, y'all. Come at me, bro. Come at me, cool, bro. Yep, see, they're over there trying to annoy my house now. Or at least in the area. Yeah, come on. You like to screech. There you go. Oh, you did come after me. Good. Good. Come at me again. Oh, are they down there? Yeah, see, there you go. Okay, last one. It's going to be over here. And where you at? There you go. There we go. Good. Good. That's no good. Alright. We'll grab what lead is there and go ahead and head back to our house here real quick. I can grab the purified water that I have sitting next to the house. And that'll get us close to getting that one complete then too. Let's see how far we can get before we end this evening. There we go. Oh, hey. It did get it completed. Okay. Oh, I bet you it's because I had a purified water as a reward from that event. Okay. Well, cool. That'll work. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Okay. So next, we need to do some Scorched. We need to join a group with another player. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Level up. Daily op, of course. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do some aluminum, I think. I'll go into hiding mode here. So for those of you guys that aren't aware of an easy way to get aluminum, if you go over here to the east side of the map, there is the Berkeley Spring area, or Harper's Ferry, Harper's Ferry. And you notice right here there is the boroughs south and the boroughs north. So if I remember right, it's been a little while, but I'm pretty sure it's that location right there, the boroughs south. There is an armory nearby. We'll go ahead and fast travel over to that zone and make sure. But there's an armory that's nearby one of these. And again, I think it's south. I'll know it pretty much right away if we are in the right spot. But there are air conditioning units that spawn aluminum, products that make aluminum, or break down into aluminum. And they spawn every time you come into a new world, as long as, you haven't looted that world already. So kind of an easy trick to get a hold of some aluminum without really having to put forth a huge amount of effort or go out and mine and collect the ore and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. Is it this place? I'm trying to remember. You know what? I think maybe it's the other. Yeah, I think it's the other burrows. Let me go ahead and do that one. Let's see. I used to have my tent there, and I moved it. Gosh, that's embarrassing. Because I don't think it's here, right? It's not this one. Oh, there's Super Mutant. Sure, we can take him out. We got a little bit of lag thing, I think. There we go. That distance lag, We're fine with this. We can hunt these guys down a little bit. I can use the XP. Well, yes. Hello, turret. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I think actually it's over this way. Yeah. I do believe that's it right there. Yeah, we're in the right spot now. Okay. Hey, we can kill the Scorched over here. Or was that ghouls? That was ghouls, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So this is the location right here. This little armory is a really good way of getting a hold of aluminum really, really easily. Now, you got to be kind of careful because right in this zone right here is a set of frag mines. And as you saw, I destroyed them. But if you take a look right here, this air conditioning unit has a coolant cap in it. And there are, if I remember right, 15 of these spread on the outside of the building, both in this little courtyard area and on the outside of the area. So each one of them has one of those coolant caps, and those coolant caps will scrap down into 2 aluminum. So we can just jump up and grab it. And yeah, we're in danger mode. Inside these buildings are a crap load of turrets. So, they're unhappy with our presence here, but that's okay. We're just coming along and grabbing them. I'm just stealing your stuff here, turrets. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So you can grab them up off the walls right there. If you have the, which one is it? Marsupial mutation. You can get up there pretty easily, but if not, you can reach it, with careful jumping. And then there's also one that's laying on the ground right here. So you can grab that one that's laying on the ground too. All right. So, and then if you come around the outside of the building, there are more that are arranged out here too. So you just got to kind of avoid the turrets. If you're hiding, it's not too bad. The only reason why they're spotting me is because I obviously have the light on, so it makes it easier for them to see where I'm at. But you know, once you get the hang of it, you don't really need the light. I just have it on because, well, I'm showing you guys where it's at, and it's a little hard to see when it's dark. So there's that one. And then if I remember right, there are 2 or 3 more that are here on the front of the building and as well. Is it just the one? I thought it was 2. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm wrong. Okay, it was just the one. So one thing that I do as well when I want to do aluminum farming, right now my survival tent is over at West Tech just because it's cheap and sleazy for me to go there when I do my weapons tests. You know, I put my survival tent down in that area, and it's, you know, traveling from one side of the map to the other. It does get a little spendy after some time, but, you know, no worries there. But we will go ahead and we'll put our survival tent down right here. So this is one of the things that I do when I want to do the aluminum farming, just showing you what I do. So I put my survival tent down here, right on the outside of the armory, as close as I can get it. And then when I go through and collect all the aluminum caps, well, then I can log out, log back in. I'm right back here at my survival tent. I don't have to walk my way through the super mutants to get here. I can just go right up there and, you know, keep collecting the aluminum. So you can get a big, nice, big, healthy stack of aluminum pretty quickly doing it that way. So as you can see, 30 aluminum right there, just, you know, quick and easy. Took us less than a couple of minutes, and once you get the hang of it, you can go through here and get that done, you know, really quick. And each time you log into a new world, well, you've got another 30 aluminum waiting for you. So you don't have to worry about going through and collecting all the ski swords from, you know, the Pleasant Valley. You don't have to worry about going out and like collecting ore or anything like that. You can just come right here. And yeah, it was the Burrow South is the one that I was trying to think of. So you can just come right here to the armory and grab your aluminum and go. So there you go. A little handy dandy trick for you guys to find yourself some cheap and sleazy loot. And you gotta love cheap and sleazy, right? So I'm gonna go over here to Abby's bunker area, and I'm gonna show you one other thing that I do to farm, because I do need screws. I'm kind of screwed for screws right now. If you spawn here at Abby's bunker and you come down this direction, run like heck. Just keep coming down the road a little bit. And once you pass by this little divot in the road here, usually, not always, but usually there are a couple of Wendigos that are spawned in these trees right here. And apparently they're not this time around, which is really rare, or we're getting a little bit of pop lag. I'm not sure which might be the case. We'll wait for another few seconds and see if they do kind of pop in. But anyways, most of the time, again, not always. It's very rare that there's not at least one of them here. Of course, this time around when I'm trying to show it off on the video, they're not going to be here. But anyways, they're Wendigos that spawn there. And so you can go there and, you know, kind of, again, farm them, because each time you kill one, you'll get a few screws out of it, and sometimes up to 5. And then if you come over here, you see there's always an event that happens here, you see. So it's a random set of things that occur here. And we can kill these guys for them. Sure. We'll help out the red. There you go, guys.
I'm wounded.
You're wounded.
We're all links in the chain.
Yep, we're all links in the chain for sure.
The fight is just beginning.
Well,
stay disciplined.
They didn't want to do anything for us, but yeah. So anyways, there's always a random event that occurs right here, and it's completely different every time. I've seen a lot of really wild stuff happen right here at this location. And it's kind of fun also to build a camp here. So anyways, yeah, what you can do is you can go down here, you can kill off the Wendigos, turn yourself around, come right back over this way, and you'll spawn in that little random event that occurs. And sometimes it's scorch beasts that show up. Sometimes it's, I don't know, just random robots. Sometimes you'll see like I saw one time a set of albino death claws were taking on a behemoth here. It was a pretty cool little battle. So yeah, it's always something a little different that occurs in that little spawn area. But again, go figure, the Wendigos weren't spawned for us, so yeah, it's okay. So let's go ahead and come down here to West Tech, and we'll run through there. Just kind of doing a little bit of farming for myself because I am running a little bit low on resources, so I may as well. And I hope that you guys are having a good day. It's been an interesting one for us, but most of it for me has been dealing with sound issues. I did get a new set of sound equipment, and I'm trying my best to make it sound as good as I can. Kind of annoying myself with it a little bit, and I know I'm prevailing upon the patience of my poor beloved wife with it all, but you know, she loves me, so she puts up with me, thankfully, I think. Anyways, so I like to come here to these guys, not only because they're really good experience, and right now we do have the double XP event going on, which is good for our score points too, but I like to collect all their weapons, because then on the inside of West Tech there are a few decent spots to do the scrapping at, so it's a good way to, you know, get a nice generation of steel going. Again, cheap and sleazy way. So, and for me, they're relatively easy to just, you know, come through and take out in a few hits and be done with them.
Need to fight.
Need to smash. Well, you got no smashing to do today there, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Your poor little super mutant heart. You are not the strongest super mutant. I am the strongest super mutant. I am heavily mutated. I guess you could say I am a super mutant myself. So, you know, I would say I'm the strongest super mutant because you're dead. So, let's see. Is that all of them on here? Yep, that'll be it for these guys up front. And I'll loop that up. We'll run around the back and take these guys out too. As you can see, this weapon does fairly well. Even if I'm not in nerd rage mode at the moment, it's still doing a respectable amount of damage, taking everything down in just a few hits. I love this weapon. I do have a bloodied explosive fixer as well as a bloodied, not faster fire rate, but it's got a... I mean, it's got some kind of terrible secondary and tertiary effects on it. But I do have, like I said, a couple of bloodied fixers. And honestly, I prefer using the AA over the bloodied when it comes to doing this stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of a weird duck that way, maybe. But just personal preference, you know. It happens. And I'm a little disappointed in myself that I'm not taking advantage of the double XP week by having a bunch of cranberry relish available. Where did that doggo go? He was a legendary and he just like disappeared. Where'd you go? There you are. No, that's the machine gun. Where did you go, doggo? You did not explode. Anyways, usually I take advantage of these things by doing cranberry relish, but I didn't this time around. So, a bloodied double barrel shotgun with limb damage. Kind of crap. Kind of crap. Not many people use the double barrel, just because the way you have to keep reloading constantly is way annoying. But it's okay, I guess. Maybe I'd have to maybe do a spotlight on that one. The limb damage on it's nice though. I mean, if in the right circumstances, you can make use of it. Okay, let's see, where do we need to go? Sorry about that, I had to grab a drink there real quick. I'm getting a little dry. It's a little warm in this place. There we go. Yeah, my character's a little dehydrated too. I'm getting hungry. I don't think you're hungry anymore. You don't have a mouth anymore to try to eat anything with. So, you know, there's that. There's that. I hope everybody out there is having a good time. I love Fallout. I love, you know, not just Fallout 76. I love all the Fallout games. I've played them all since I was a kid, honestly. You know, I'm an old guy, so I've been around since the original Fallout days. And, you know, still having an absolute blast with them. So there we go. So I am in nerd rage mode now, so we'll see what kind of damage we can pump out with this thing. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It's fair. It's fair. There was a little bit of lag there, I think. We'll wander over this way. Didn't mean to accidentally shoot there. Oop. Was there one over here? There's one left over here, right? Where are you at? I hear you. There you are. There you are. Yeah, a fight. But your fight didn't do any good. There's our level. That'll get us some score. Couldn't bats him. There we go. He was a little bit sideways, I guess. I know I don't need to loot every single thing that I'm looting. It just makes it easy just to hit the E key multiple times and loot them all. Where'd you guys go?
Gonna find you soon, human.
There. Gonna find you soon, human. No, I don't think you're gonna find me. I think I'm gonna kill you before you find me. Yep, there you go. I was right. Why? Because I'm a dad and I'm always right, right? Yeah, dads are always right. You should always listen to your dads, unless they're abusive and terrible. And then, well, you know, if you ain't got a good dad, well, you can consider me your virtual dad. I have absolute faith in you. You are amazing. You are a wonderful person, no matter who or what you are. Male, female, other, it does not matter to me. You are awesome. And don't ever let anybody else tell you different. Don't ever let anybody else ever take your power away. Did I do good as a dad? Did I do the dad thing correctly there? It hurts my heart when I hear that kids out there have issues with their parents. I had an abusive dad too, so I know how it is. It sucks. It really does. But you know, you don't have to let it kill your life. You know. Be you. Be whoever. Be the you that you want to be. All I ever expect of anybody is that they are the best them that they can be. And I am overweight again. I'm too fat. That's what my doctor says too. Nah, he doesn't. He's a nice guy. Kid. I think we're getting a pretty nice amount of steel out of all this stuff today. It's going to be helpful. I unfortunately ran myself out of a lot of my resources doing these weapon showcases because I want to make sure that I have the weapons as as good as they can get, modded as good as they can get. And, well, that takes a lot of resources to learn those mods. You know what I mean? Even if it's a weapon I don't ever plan on using again, I still like to, do my best to give the weapons the best representation I can give them. So it's the sacrifice I'm willing to make for you, for science. Yes, for science. So, if you guys want to check those out, I do have them on my channel right here on YouTube. That is youtube.com/c/Ira Robinson. And I would love for you guys to check out all of the things that I have on offer for y'all. Come out with new videos every single day. So, something to do. And again, I can be your virtual dad. Sure. There you go. Was he a legendary? No. Looked like he was for a second there, but he did not die like a legendary. No, he did not go down like a legendary. He went down like a peon. He went down like the little that he is. Yeah, there you go. Get all mean and nasty.
You have to come out sooner or later.
No, I don't.
Human, die here!
Human not die here. Human not die here at all. No. You will not kill me today. You have not earned the right to kill me today. It is going to take something more than you to have that right. Okay, I think that cleared it out. Looks like it. Okay. Now, let me get all these weapons looted up. I think I did get everybody. Just running around here making sure real quick. I think I took the time to do it. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. Let me scrap this stuff down. So what did that give us then? That gave us 384. That's not bad. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Okay, let me go over here. Well, I guess we can go over here and get our lead from the resource collector while we're at it. And that'll let me drop stuff off into the scrap box anyway. Pretty slow loading today, I have noticed. I don't know why that is. Come on, Bethesda, get with it. There we go. I was going to say, the only thing I have down is this little resource thing. That's it. Just the resource thing and the generator. It's not that difficult to load up here. All right, so I'll also drop a scrap box here. I may as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let me grab. Where'd I go? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Yeah. Duh. There we go. Now I got it. Now I got it. Put the scrap box down in totally the wrong spot, but that's okay. So there we go. So I'm still a little low on adhesive. My lead's getting there again. Yeah, I've had to make a lot of bullets. A lot of bullets. And then steel, let's see. That is 2,400. I'll probably go through that pretty quickly once I have to start building up an ammo supply again. But again, you know, I've kind of run through things doing the weapon spotlights, you know. I've done quite a few of them, so it takes up the resources. I missed that jump. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. What do we want to do next? We can go kill the Scorched. I kind of want to make it worthwhile, though. I mean, I know I could just go farm Pleasant Valley, but I want to make it a little bit worthwhile anyway. So what I might do, because we're not all that far away from it, I can go over here to the Fisher site and take out at least a few of them with the Scorch Beast. Quite frequently, this Scorch Beast that's here ends up being legendary. So, you know, if we end up with another legendary item, that's fine with me. I need the script. I gotta stay hydrated. It's terrible. All right. Come on now. There was no reason why that should have missed. That was like an 80% chance to hit there. Come on. All right. Well, let's see what he is. Just a regular guy. Okay. Can you hit? There we go. We'll get his attention anyway. So yeah, the Scorch don't want to come up to me today, I guess. They're like, nah. He's been messing with us too much lately, man. I don't want to deal with him. Oh, you can land for me? Oh, good. Oh, good. I can deal with that. You got behind the tree there. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Not at all difficult. Not at all difficult. All right. Well, what did he have? Anything useful? Shotgun shell. Ooh. Okay. Anything spawn over here? Sometimes interesting things will. What is that? Looked like a weird foggy thing was going on there. I don't know, man. Didn't look like anything decent spawned over here today. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Who do we want to mess with next? I guess we can just go over here to Pleasant Valley. That's fine. I don't mind. Waiting to load. Waiting to load. There we go. So this will definitely let us complete that that daily. There's always plenty over here. Knock them down and they'll just make more. We can collect the lead over here anyway. Can you get the cans? There we go. So we got that one done. Nice. Very nice. May as well grab the other cans while we're around here too. Again, I can use the lead. And it's freebie. So why not? It's just sitting there doing nothing anyway. Sounds like the Scorched over here had fun with that feral that was sitting there. Yep. We'll get that just to shut him up. Otherwise he's just going to sit there beeping for eternity. What the heck are you doing over here? That was a weird sound going on. Okay. And I'll just beat feet over this direction here too. There's always a can spawn over this direction too, as you can hear. Hello. There we go. Grab that one and that one and that one, and there we go. Where you at? Oh, that was that was not the one that was walking around here. There we go. There we go. Okay. And of course now we got a little bit of a nuclear storm going on. That's going to make us nice and irradiated. Okay. Let me go ahead and go back to the house here. With us having the nuclear storm going on, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the decontamination arch that I have just to cure a little bit. Otherwise, this little storm probably is going to end up killing me off because I'm very radiated, as you can tell. And this saves me having to use the rataways because, well, I don't like using the rataways. I'd rather sell them off. There we go. Good enough. We're still bloodied enough, you know? So, all right. Well, we can move on and go over to the Poseidon and take that over for right now, I think. Let's see. There we go. Drink some water down. So hopefully everybody out there is having a good night tonight. It's been a day. Evening time is winding down. And what are you doing? You're sitting here watching me. Yeah, and I definitely appreciate it. I really do. I know I say this in every video that I do, but I am deeply grateful for everybody that tunes in to watch any videos that I do. I appreciate the sacrifice of time that you give to be here with me. This poor little blind guy trying to do things in these games. It's definitely appreciated. Sometimes there's a Grafton monster that's like right here, but apparently he doesn't want to come and say hi to us yet. He might walk around as we're doing this little thing here. And as you can see, we got a little bit of pop lag happening. They ended up underground.
Level 2 nuclear alert.
There we go.
Poseidon Energy Plant
Now you're there.
W-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Please await further instructions. And put your head between your butt and cry because you're gonna die. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this over. And I will build up the little workshop thing that I've got created here just so that I can get the generator going over there. Well, depends. If this facility has enough aluminum to cover it anyways. Because again, I'm woefully low on the aluminum right now, so. looks like it'll have enough to cover it. That's fine then. Good. Usually it does, but I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't. It's a little weird. Gets a little wonky sometimes. And gotta bring it a little bit closer maybe. There we go. Had it there for a second. Come on. Maybe because of the tree. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. Good enough. Okay, so we'll lay down a power pole as well. I went the wrong direction there. We'll lay down a power pole here. And just string this over to the generator. Come on. Now why are you not doing that? Really? Is that really too far? Is it? You silly power pole. Okay. And run you up there and you over to here. And there we go. That'll do. And of course we got the Scorched over there just
You are
taking
a
pot shots at our
piece
stuff
of
here.
crap.
I'm not gonna worry too much about them though.
Like you.
Yes, I like you too. I like you too. I love you so much, Scavatron. You are my bestest friend ever. Since we don't have dog meat in the game, you are my bestest friend in the game, that's for sure. Alright, just making sure I didn't miss scrapping anything, but I don't think I did. Nope. Nope, I did not. Okay, well, we'll wait for the defend mission to kick in over here. As we wait for the Scorch to take pot shots again. Ooh, that was a close one, Scorched. That was a nice shot you did over there. You should be proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on your back because, boy, that was wonderful. I support you in everything that you do, Mr. Scorched. I really do. Good luck with that. Should pop up here in a minute. And I think actually while I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and change the mission so that it's not got that Poseidon event. Just because it gets annoying being in my face all the time, so there we go. Alright, 15 seconds and we'll see what comes up. Hopefully it's not mole rats and hopefully it's not liberators. Both of those are the bane of my existence. I absolutely hate doing the defend waves that have those in them.
Approach and identify
It would be the
yourself.
robots.
Law-abiding citizens will not be
Y'all spawned in like really weird, like literally on top of it. Oh jeez, I accidentally hit the workbench. Y'all spawned like on top of everything I got going on here. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. You are alive. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, is he alive or not? What are you guys doing up here?
requested.
What are you guys doing up here? You guys do not belong up here. You silly, silly robots. Silly robots. They spawned right on top of everything. That I have never seen that happen before. That's wild. That is wild. There we go. I mean, I guess it was easy enough.
Detected.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're spawning right on top of my facility. Alrighty then. Well, you guys are the champion spawns. I'll tell you, the champion spawning. You have impressed me, and I love you for that. But you have to die still. I mean, I'm sorry, but you really do. Yes, picking on the robot. Picking on the robot always. Alright, so what? There's another wave coming. And did they spawn over here too? Oh, nope, he spawned down. Where's the others? Are they actually going to do the right thing and maneuver inward? Yeah. Crazy. That's why I love this game. You never know what's going to happen. It's always something a little different. It's always something a little random. One of my wifeling's favorite things to do in the game is to seek out all the little visual stories that are around. And, that's kind of her good time event with the game. They definitely did a good job with that kind of thing, though. You know, looking for like the little teddy bears that tell little visual stories and that kind of stuff. She gets a kick out of doing that kind of thing. I'm not that way. I'm kind of more of let's see what we can kill next and what we can collect next and that kind of stuff. So, you know, everybody has their own ways, right? There we go. Okay, we got that one done. Weirdest set of spawns ever, but yeah, I love it. All right, just checking. I don't think there's any cores yet. Yep, there is one. Okay, that'll work. I'm kind of running a little short on the cores. I've got, I think, like 25 or so on me now. But again, I've been doing a lot of weapon spotlights and that kind of thing. So, you know, I blow through them pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Let's see. The daily op today was the mole miners, and it was the infiltration one, right? Yeah, the decryption. They are slowing targets on attack. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I don't really care whether or not I get the elder bonus with it, but I'll go ahead and try it and see how it works. I don't really like the decryption ones. I do prefer the uplink ones myself, just because it's I like to play the defend game as opposed to the opposite, you know, when it comes to that kind of a thing. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work out all right. However, that being said, I am going to go ahead and I think do full health for it. And I know I'm in unyielding armor, and it's going to be, you know, kind of like the opposite of what I should be doing. And right now I am overweight, so I'll have to drop a couple of things over here. I'm putting the kind of trash items there into the scrap box, just so I can scrap them later. So I still got 11 pounds I have to deal with. Not sure what I need to get rid of for that. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll do power armor. I'm okay with doing power armor for this one. And that should be able to bring my weight back up again. Well, almost. Almost. Okay, well, I'll drop the mines, because, you know, I have no need of those. Just kind of dropping a few things, drinking a few things, getting myself back down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're under now, right? Yeah, we're good enough. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so let me instead of using the AA, I'll use the vampires.
You lose. Screws.
Yes.
I am still looking for those screws.
You're going to have to keep looking for those, Nukatron. And if you do find them, be sure you give them to me because I am woefully shy on screws right now, and I definitely need them. So it would be deeply appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Is this the mine? I didn't quite catch. I think it's mine, right? Oh, it's Watoga. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll work. Let me load up the AA and then load up the vampire just so I don't get that reload bug you get with power armor.
Initiate Dodge here. I found radio interceptors in your area. Someone's listening in on our communications. Not sure who it is, but I don't like it.
Someone is listening in.
Not sure who this bastard is, but they placed the
let's see, if I
devices deep
remember
inside
right.
hostile territory.
It's been a while since I've done this one.
Oh,
It's been a long while since I've done this one.
keep to the shadows and strike fast. Too much noise and you'll be in over your head.
Yeah, where are they? Okay. Yeah, we're over this way. Track and eliminate them, yes. And I'm in power armor. There we go. Hi, guy. Okay. Start that off right. And, where are you guys at? Come on. Bring it on. I'm stomping around here in power armor. You guys can find me.